April. Glasses, April. Do 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 do. Whoops. Well, Dumpling, you're here! Yay! Hi! Hey. Woohoo! Post. There we go. Okay. Really? All I know is that when I used to do the raids, I would go into my chat box in my thing. No, you cannot pretend this is a raid. And then slash raid and then the user's name. That's how I did it. Yeah, you should be. You should be able to go to your channel and then go into your chat and do the raid that way. Okay, we're at 100%. Yay. Oh, we got an ad going. Okay. Boop. Seriously? Yeah, I know. You got ads. Let's eat those. According to this, if you click on your icon over here, my channel, chat, That's how it should go. But you got to click on your icon in the corner. Because I know you don't have Apple, so I kind of figured. And then go to my channel, and then there's supposedly links. Because I think I updated mine. Hopefully she heard me, because I don't know if she's got the ad still going. According to this, the ad should still be going. That's so much fun. Not. Okay, here we go. 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 Yeah. Yay. Okay. Sorry. This is where mine's at. Mine's in the corner up here. So if you open up that, it should be in the corner right here. If you tap that, it'll say your name and then give you all these account settings and whatnot. If you hit my channel and then you go over and hit chat, you can do the raid through that. That's how you get to your channel. So hopefully that helped out. And then you do /raid space user's name that you want to raid. All right. Do 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 do. Boop boop. All right. So, not mistaken, there is a Angie's birthday, and then Barry's got a doctor's appointment. Okay. All right. Go. Go. Okay. It shouldn't, because the ad should be off. Since we've already done the thing. Keyword shouldn't. Okay, so. No, not that one. Not that one. This one. That's weird. So you so if you were to open up, okay, let me ask you, when you open up your Twitch, does it kind of look like this where you have your live channels here? It should have been recent. Hold on. Okay, I had a recent update. So according to this past week. Huh, weird. Wrong one. So you do not have this at all. Sorry. Let me bring this down a little bit. There we go. You didn't have this at all. So yours doesn't show up. My icon's right here, showing that I'm live, and that's where I go, and I can go to my channel this way. I do not know where you're, because this one says follow, feed, discovery, browse, search. But my icon is up here in the corner, and if I touch it, it'll give me my channel subscriptions, drops, and account in the settings. And then when I hit my channel, I get all this, and of course I'm live, and then I go to a chat. I have to find chat in this section here, which then I'm in the chat now. Interesting. So there she goes. Seriously? All right. Oh, there we go. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I'll get you down in a minute, boo boo. I'm just glad you're here, because you did say you might not make it to this one, so I was like, okay. Now that that's all crazy up, there was a raid. Okay, so let's get you down for the raid, before I forget. Well, that was weird. Okay, that should be 6/2/24. Okay, there we go. All right. Done. All right, let me see what. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm doing. Exactly what I'm doing. Okay. Wait for this to dry. That's the reason why I'm not doing the pink just yet. And the quote is going to be by Laverne Cox, which mm-hmm. Well, let's do it this way. Go. Goes that part. Now this part. Okie dokie. Boop, 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 boop. All right, now we're going the opposite way. Yeah, I believe she was, but she is a trans woman. I think that's the correct way of saying it. She did a good job. I don't know if you guys got to see it or not. They did a redo of the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and she played Dr. Frankenstein or Frankenfurter. Sorry, not Frankenstein. Frankenfurter. So that ended up being a really good one. I didn't think anybody could do what Tim Curry did. She did a great job. So yeah. Okay. So how do I want to do today's? Do I want to use this or do I want to use the one that I've seen? Yeah, but it was only on TV. I don't know if you guys got it or not. Yeah, there was a remake. Adam Lambert played Eddie, which was done by Meatloaf in the original. Like I said, I think it was only on TV. I'm not sure. Let me see. Let's see here. Here we go. There it is. And I believe. See, there she is. And he actually voiced the story. Okay, now I never stop. Mm. Yeah, it was on Fox. Yeah, so I didn't know if you guys would get it or not. I was like, ooh, that was a good one. I might get in trouble for that. Oh well, I'll find out. But yeah, that was it. That they were on that, and so yeah, I knew it wasn't a big thing, you know. Let's see here. Do I want to go across? Or do I want to do it this way? Trying to get this all situated. So the boxes. Ooh, okay. No, this was on Fox. That's a normal channel for us here. So I don't know. But I did enjoy it. I did enjoy it. I have to admit, I did enjoy the show. Okay, now because the child has been messing with my stuff, I don't know what to do for that now. Ah, ah, I think I'm gonna kill the child. Hmm. There's some there. There it is. Yay. So yeah, Mary's and it's girl, demon, diva, whatever you want to call her. She's definitely not a duvet. She doesn't answer to any of the. Mary said she answered to Squeaky Mouse, and I said, well, she ain't answering to it anymore. So yeah. But yeah, she likes to get up here and she likes to mess with my stuff. And I'm like, really? And she'll knock it down. So yes, baby girl. Oh, that's not what I wanted. So yeah, that little demon. Which he was here earlier before stream and decided, I'm going to make a mess. And I'm like, no, you don't. So, ah, oh, geez. I, uh, it can be done. I don't know how. But I know it can be done because I've done it. And I'm sitting there going, how the hell? And I'm like, never mind. It was girl. It was baby girl. I'm going to mute for a second. Okay. I hollered for him. I don't know if they'll come. I don't think baby girl will come. Romero may come. I don't know. Depends on where he's at. If he's in his Nana's room, he didn't hear me. There we go. I don't know if that's where he's. That's why I saw him this morning when I got up. He was in the cat tree in Mary's room. So, but I don't know where they're at because I'm in here. And so, you know. There we go. Mary is hanging in. I am so. So, I'm so. Yeah. Yesterday I freaking crashed early. So, yeah, I was not doing so well. So, so put that one right there. Okay. does work. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, so we have that. Now, what did I do with the tape? There we go. Stop. All right, we have these. All right. Again. There we go. There we go. I am doing a little better on the bullet, keeping with my planners. But, let's see here. And I did announce on my Plan With Me weekly, my social media planner, that I would be changing up. Like I talked about last week. But this week I've really been doing well. I don't know how well it's going to turn out with me doing those differently. Right. So my running weekly, there's that. Let's see here. What else is going on? All right. No, we talked about that during reducing it down to instead of as many planners I got now, maybe 2 planners. We talked about this last week on bullet journal. I just emphasized it on this one. Yeah, because some people don't watch the this. When I put this out, they don't watch it. So I just basically stated on that what I would be doing. That's all. Yeah, no. Matter of fact, I'm sitting here trying to figure out, is there going to be enough room or whatnot for it? Let's do black. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. See, that's the thing. You don't watch it, but That was by Laverne Cox. And so, yes. That. And I have. There we go. Area, right area. Yeah. That was said by her. Yay. So there you go. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. So here is week, let's just start with this. This is week 24. So not bad, not bad. Used a quote from someone who is a transgender person. So I think that was nice. So there we go. It's going to be interesting. Let's see here. Let me grab what I got right now. So right now, and we're just going to do just planners. Okay, we're just talking planners. All right, the planners I'm using is this one, my bullet journal, and this one, which is a Franken planner, which has my health, which is my steps, my sleep, and my tracker for self-care. This is the social part where I put all, I do on Saturdays. This video comes out. That's what this one looks like, where I put all my social media stuff. This one is my working one, which I work throughout. And then this one is gratitude. Now, with that being the case, and then we have the bullet journal. I am going to keep the social media separate. 2 reasons. 1, I didn't want my social in here. And 2, I have Planner Envy kits that I get, and I use those in that. So I have somewhere to put the Planner Envy kits. So for those of you who see this lovely box unboxed, that's where I put my stickers at. So I'm going to keep the social media planner. I like the idea of that separated from this. So that means I'm putting the health, the gratitude, and the work all back into here. So I have one of this and then the social. So I'm down to 2 planners then. Which means I have to incorporate this somehow. Now, as you see, I do have a tracker for sleeps and steps. The only difference between these is that here I track exactly the amount. This one I track the eventual, as you see the quotes here. And I just say, oh, I've slept 11 hours. This one is 6. So I have to put this into here because I like to see what I've, my sleep. Like, this is the hours of sleep. This is how much I'm awake, REM, light, deep sleep. Yeah, I know, but it's kind of, I tried to keep it as balanced as possible. And so, yeah, so that there, I figured I'd do the color coding like that instead of trying to woo, and I don't know where that might be at, where it was a little thing. So I have to move this information into here somehow because I like to know, because this one is how many steps, how many floors. I believe this is mileage, this is calories, and this is zone minutes. So I'd like to incorporate that into this. So next year. So that's going to be interesting. I can figure out how to do the planner because the planner I separated these three. Now one of them's in here. But I can always put those all back together. So that's not a problem. The problem comes in where I track the sleep and the steps and what I want to track. I'm figuring that the gratitude can go on these boxes here. I just don't know how I'm going to do it yet. And that's the whole thing. So that's my catch, is to figure out how to make it where it's all in the same spot. Well, see, I do a lot more than see. I like the idea of seeing what it's like. As you see, all these, it's weird how sometimes you have like 4 steps. And I did more steps in this one than I did this one, yet I have one, Fitbit said, you went up 4 flight of steps. 4 steps. Let me see if my Fitbit is going to look decent. Okay. So what I take is the steps here. This is miles, this is calories, this is zone, and then here, floors. Okay? So if you go back 2 days, I had 4 floors, 3.8 miles, 2,780 calories, and 22 zone minutes on that. However, on this one, which was a lot more, I only did 1 floor. Go figure. It gets me. So that's what I do. And so when I do this, the end of the day, I do that. And then any star means I did all 10 hours. Doesn't always happen. And then with the sleep, and I hate the way they do it now because I have to make sure I put the sleep down because if I take a nap, this will mess this up. I think I have a Romeo in here. So it'll tell you the wake, REM, light, and deep. And I like to write those down. I don't write down the hours I slept. That's not what I need. So I just need the hours, minutes of sleep, awake time, REM, light, and deep. Sometimes I argue with the awake time, but this is what Fitbit does. So I like seeing that and get some nice input from it. Yeah, see, it's so weird. I'm doing. That's not it. I'm doing this challenge of 100 miles walking challenge, and it's now I looked up what supposedly how many steps would be equal to a mile. They said 2,000 steps equal a mile. This was off of Google. However, if you read what I'm looking at, let's see here. All right, take example yesterday. Yesterday I said I only did 2.58 miles. But if I based it off of this 2,000 steps equal 1 mile, I should have 3. So go figure. So it's weird, but I'm basing it off of what I looked up, and if I'm not mistaken, hold on. How many steps in a mile? So let me push this up. It says 2,000 steps based on length of 2.5 feet. Approximately 2,000 steps is in 1 mile. Weird, huh? So I'm going to base it off of that and then do my calculations. Oh, and an ad's going to start in about 5 minutes. Row. Yes, baby. There he is. Come on. Uh-huh. You coming? There's Mr. Roro. Before commercial. Hi. How are you? Welcome to the Dragon's Lair. So, yeah. It's going to be interesting how to figure out how I'm going to do this. So that's going to be an interesting thing, and to see if I'm going to be able to put a whole year in one book, or am I going to do it a little differently and it'll be more than one book. We'll find out. Somebody's a happy cat. uh, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I want to say sorry, but I am probably wrong on that because I butcher very well. Um, so yeah, there's no way. I butchered that. I know I did. Sorry. uh, ad's gonna start in about a minute. So heads up for those of you who are not subbed, and or looking. Oh, okay. So I was sitting there and I'm looking at it going. Do you do bullet journaling? I know Dumpling does. Yeah, you don't like it when I mess with your eyes, but they need to be. I think I am going to keep it with the size, though. The size of the bullet journal is going to stay the same. A B5. Pet me, mama. Mm. Really? Really? The only meows have started. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. And there's the ad. Romeo, I'm not on the right week. He said, that's okay. You getting the ad now, Dumpling? You're so spoiled. Mm. Mm. Ooh, Nick is not happy. Back from ads. Oh, okay, cool. Ads are still going on what I'm seeing. Somebody's a happy cat. He's giving me an hour until I can quit this. Right? He is so spoiled. So spoiled. Oh, good. It'll take a while. It'll take an hour. Whew. All right. I am going to keep the size. I don't know if she can hear me. She said she's back from it. So I'm going to keep the size of the bullet journal for next year. The only question is if I'm going to have enough. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I just don't know if I'll have enough space, enough for the whole year. Like I'm going to have for this year. I will have a whole year in here. Next year is going to be totally different. Have I ever tried a square bullet journal? No. The only thing I'm using in square journals is scripture writing. I believe this is square. Yeah, this is a square one too. Lettering. The lettering will go in. I have not tried a square bullet journal. It is smaller, a little wider, but height-wise it's smaller. So it's an 8x8. So I don't know. I don't think I put amounts in this. No, I didn't. So let's go to a blank page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's 37 down. So it's 37 across, 37 down. So yeah. Thank you. Bye, Roro. So yeah. No, I have not tried a square one. I want to keep with this size. I kind of like this size. But the thing is, it's going to be a little weird, is that the way I have to set this up. So I don't know if I'll do the creativity like I do there. You know? I know I won't put reviews, and I don't think I'm going to do cover pages in the new bullet journal. These are nice and fun once in a while, but no. I think not. Has more space? Well, she normally did an A5. I don't think she's ever done in a B6. B5, I mean, B5. Not B6. B6 is smaller than a B5. And it's also smaller than an A5. So you've got to remember, she's normally doing an A5. And she went to the square. This is a whole lot bigger. Because, like I said, this is 37 squares across, 37 squares down. Where this is 32 across and 46 down. So no, you don't have it this way, but you do have it this way. So yeah. So I don't know. I really don't know. See? That's the catch of all catches. Yeah. Let me see something here. Thank you. I want to see if they have. Notebook Therapy is normally the one I buy my notebooks from. And something tells me they do not have a square one. They have A5s and B5s. Yeah, if I wanted to get the square ones, I'd have to get them from Archer and Olive. Okay. Which right now one is on sale. It's only 160 pages. And their B5 is 160 pages, whereas in a B5 from Notebook Therapy is 176 pages. So there's more pages in a Notebook Therapy one than there is in an Archer and Olive. But you can only get the squares from Archer and Olive. I still have a feeling that it's going to take a little bit more. Because like I said, I'm not sure how I'm going to put those in. I'm playing around with this as an idea of things to do. You know? I probably will go back to the last way I did my instead of stickers, we'll be going straight down like I did last year. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Like I said, I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it. I have to play with some ideas and figure some things out to figure out how I'm going to do this. Other than that, I ain't got much else. So, any questions, comments, or concerns? Well, she's also part of Archer and Olive's design team, I think, or something in that way. Because she does do a lot of like blogs for Archer and Olive, things like that. I know she's part of the affiliate program. All right. Well, with that being the case, I'm going to go ahead and call it. Thank you all for coming. Yeah, an ambassador. Thank you. She's an ambassador. She's also got the affiliate program. Yeah. She's one of the ambassadors of that. So, yeah. No, you're right. It's an ambassador. I couldn't remember the name. Thanks for all coming. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like the video. And until next time, I hope everybody is having a wonderful day.